Cincinnati Reds. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So just about set now. On the mound for the Reds, Martin Digo.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And digging in for San Francisco, Monty Irvin. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Digo comes to the plate.
Inside ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the opening day lineup for the Giants. Chris, this is a franchise and a fan base that are itching for more success.
No question about that, Boo. Just one season with a winning record over the last 8 years, which is a big come down after winning 3 World Series titles between 2010 and 2014. Who knows? Maybe 2025 will have some fireworks in the Bay Area.
Tyler Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it's fouled away.
Stravcoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 25, MLB The Show 25 Reds franchise mode.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 out, space is empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Barry
Batting
Bonds
fourth,
with his
center
first
fielder,
major
Willie
league hit.
Mays.
And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and he just misses. Mays, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Diego checks in on the runner. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie McCovey. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starter, Juan Marichal. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. And that one clips the corner. Marichal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That one the other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and close, behind in the count,
Third
and hits this ball beautifully.
Number 19.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tying run is at first here on opening day. In the air, right field. Irvin coming in on it. He's got it, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
And here's Cincinnati's opening day lineup. Chris, a lot of excitement building around this franchise. They still got to take that next step, though.
Totally agree, Boog. Hard to believe the Reds haven't won a postseason game since 2012 and haven't reached the NLCS since 1995. But there's good reason to hope that this will be a breakthrough season in the Queen City.
Ken Griffey Jr. in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Morgan on his horse coming home. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. All tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. And now it's the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. Digo back to work. Ball one there. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-0. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Well, they call that an
That
advantage count for a reason.
Shortstop,
You're so
Willie
much more
Adames.
likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Willie Adames stands in. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Matt Chapman
Inside,
in the
ball
box
one.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. And it is 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Monty Irvin, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bench up with it, over to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Way high.
1, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Here's the left fielder, Reggie Sanders. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Ball 1.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slings it across, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Busy
Leading off
time
for
around the
Giants,
league, taking a
second
look at some
baseman
notable
Tyler
free agent
Fitzgerald.
signings. On the ground, right side,
that's foul.
and foul ball. Deagle winds and fires. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
batting
against a
number
firm
28.
front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Barry Bonds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Deagle kicks and delivers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Falling
Nope,
behind
that's
2-1. Fitzgerald aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a ball.
3.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Willie Mays digging in now. Doubled in his first AB. That misses
Count
the
1-0.
zone. Ball 1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
On the corner for a strike. And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, that started and ended pretty
Orlando
quickly. No messing around
Severino.
right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Orlando Cepeda. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brady Singer appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is downstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Reds 1. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
inning.
for the Reds,
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2. That one missing inside. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
So the lineup flips over. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one is upstairs. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He jacks that one out to left. His first homer of the year, it's 3-2. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Off the plate, now 2-0. Marichal Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you.
Nice grab.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's the third baseman, Pete Rose.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1.
Outside.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a man at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Nice curveball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Move to first, and he's back in there. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Tony Perez now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. There's your strike. That's a little bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Man at second. Too low, and it's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Paul O'Neill. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of.
On to McCovey, inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Cincinnati, out of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch misses.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Patrick Bailey.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey struck out swinging his first time.
Aye. Ball, that's out.
Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Monty Irvin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Next to hit, Monty Irvin. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark,
for the
bottom of
Reds,
the fourth, now the left fielder, Reggie Sanders.
Sanders.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 so far.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Inside, just missed. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. And he chases that one below the zone.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Reds down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Digo back to work. And that one popped in the air, left field. Sanders makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 28.
Here's some real power at the plate. Barry Bonds. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. That one way outside, and a count 2-1. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch is outside.
Ball two.
Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey will hit next. 1 for 2. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Bonds off of first with 2 away. And a curve is down and in. The next offering misses. 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Bonds around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Martin Digo is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Emilio
the Reds.
Pagan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Orlando Cepeda. Popped up. Morgan. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Barry Larkin.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Irvin makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little
Now
bit.
batting,
Couldn't quite
number
barrel it up
19.
enough to really drive it.
And here is Pete Rose. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1, no strikes. The Giants leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
In there safely. Pete Rose with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard, Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit for the Reds.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
This to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up at RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. Marshall keeping an eye on him. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Two outs.
Ball 1.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
There goes Junior. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Moll up and throwing for Terry Francona.